Hey guys, I wasn't going to do this video, but some of you out there asked me to do my own version of putting inserts in my tungsten weights. Like I said, Team Rip and Lips has a very good instructions how to do this. It's pretty easy to do, to be honest with you. The only thing I don't do different than what Team Rip and Lips does, he glues his in. I don't really like to glue mine in. That's just because I like to be able to take mine out and stuff like that if it gets a little wore out. But the biggest advantage of putting inserts in your tungsten weights is you all know tungsten is real hard. If it gets a burr, it's gonna nick your braid or your fluorocarbon, and that leads to the lost fish. And so these are half ounce. I don't have any. All my big ones are already done, and these I got 3 here. I'm gonna run through them real quick. This is 1/8 ounce heat shrink tubing in red. I like red, yellow, blue, anything but black. Now if my weights are red or green or something like that, black's fine. I just like to put a color in there so I can know it's done. The only tools you really need for this is a lighter and a pair of scissors. And if you want to glue yours in, don't use super glue. Use some kind of glue that's a little softer where it can have some movement. But let's get started. So pretty much all you do is just heat this up till it starts shrinking like that. Then all you do is stretch it. Let it cool off. That's pretty cool. As you can see, take a pair of scissors, cut off this flat part that I squashed when I was pulling it. I like to wet them a little bit so they slide in better, and just go ahead and put them in. What I do is I like to leave a little bit of slack. I cut so it's about like that. Slide that back a little bit. Take your lighter, heat this up. And as you can see, it's got a flare on it. So pretty much you just slide that up in, and it sits right in the bottom of that. And you can pull it pretty hard. It doesn't come through. It doesn't slide out. Then I usually cut it and leave about 1/8 of an inch. I take my lighter and flare it down so it's nice and smooth, and it's kind of like mushroomed. I mean, a lot of guys, they always say inserts makes it worse on your braid and stuff like that, but not heat shrink tubing. Your plastic inserts are bad. I don't buy any tungsten weights with inserts in them. I just do the heat shrink. I guess it's kind of more of a peace of mind type deal. But I'm gonna go ahead and do another one for you. You can bang these out pretty fast. And heat shrink tubing is not very expensive. It's only like $3-4 a pack. I haven't done this yet, but I've had some problems with my Carolina rigs. I like the Mojo weights, the longer, skinnier style weights for my Carolina rig. I've had problems with them, with me breaking off, getting a burr. The lead gets some kind of caught on it or something like that from dragging through the rocks. So I'm starting to do this on my Carolina rigs too. All weights. So pretty much all my weights, to be honest with you. I've really grown quite fond of this. Just take it and just heat it up. Eventually over time that these will wear out. And it, like I said, you just take a pair of tweezers and you just pull it out. They're pretty easy to come out. That's why I don't like to glue mine. Tungsten weights are really expensive. So hope you guys like this video. I mean, this is my take on it. You know, like I said, a lot of you guys asked me to do my own version of it. Just a little handy little tip for you, and hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe to me. And by the way, I do have a jig contest coming up here in a couple weeks. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks.